Oh my God, Fumi, the challenges. Don't worry, Mama, you're doing a good job. Just hang in there, okay? All right. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we, my darlings? How are we? Can you believe that it's already middle of January? That January kind of in a hot smoky minute is going to be done. I cannot believe it. Where's the time going? So why are we here? I'll tell you why we're here. We've got a lady out here talking about if you're over 45, you're not married, you don't have kids, that you're damaged goods. That's what she said. Let us listen to her now.
I'm sorry, but to me, being 45 with no fucking kids and no fucking husband, talking about I'm still trying to find the right one, is not a flex. That is not, baby, you are damaged goods at that point. I know y'all hate when I call y'all that, but time does not fucking play. And y'all want to sit up here and be like, oh, my 20s, this is my 20s. That is your prime, girl. Get the best. You are going to get the best man you can get in your 20s. I promise you that. After that, you are just a pick of a random ass litter. And you better hope to God that you find somebody. Because when I'm telling y'all, it's hard out here. Y'all think it's all fun and games because you're cute now and your tight little waist and all that stuff. That shit gonna be gone, girl. You know what I mean? Like right now, stop fucking playing around. Disclaimer though, I'm not saying going out here and be a baby mama. No. Do not go out here and have kids in your 20s if you're not married. Do not fucking do that. That is the, girl, you will ruin your fucking life. Do not do that. If you are not married, do not have kids in your 20s. Now, if you're not married and you get pregnant in your 30s, it's probably best to keep the fucking babies because we don't know when your next opportunity gonna come. But like I said, this is for marriage goals only. Get married in your 20s. And they talking about some, oh, what if you don't like that person? What if you change? You both are going to change. You both will have things you don't like and things you do like. But you just can't leave someone because of one thing you don't like about them.
Oprah's not married. Oprah doesn't have kids. We have to change the narrative. We really do have to change the narrative with us as women out here in these streets, especially in this day and age. I think that 45, you're in your prime. You are in your absolute prime. Know who you are, know what you want, know who you want to be with. As many of you know, I was not married until I was 40. I'm 56 now. I've been married 17 years and I had my beautiful baby while I was pregnant at 48 and had him at 49. Do what is good for you. Do not clock into this box where you have to try to fit in. That's where you're going to get disappointed. In your 20s, you don't know who you are. I would not even recommend, I would not recommend you getting married in your 20s, let alone having a child in your 20s. Your 20s, that decade, is for you to travel the world. It is for you to make all of your mistakes, because there's nothing like failure. You only kind of sort of fail forward, meaning that if you make a mistake and it doesn't work out, you can do it again. That's the time for you to know what you want to do, not what you thought you were supposed to do, not what your parents told you to do, not what you thought at that time that, oh, you know what, let me go ahead and do. Your 20s is the wiggle room. It's that decade that allows you to really venture out there and do everything and anything, because you got your 30s to regulate and say to yourself, okay, maybe I would like to go into this direction. 1,000,000,000%. I've always been an actor. I've always been an entertainer from when I was a child, from as young as maybe 6, 7, that I just loved it, and it came naturally to me. I studied business in university because I said, well, you know what, hey, at least you got to go to university, you have to study, you have to da-da-da-da. I didn't have to do any of that. Upon reflection, I should have gone to theater school from the gate. That is where I still am with all of the theatrics. I've said it and I'll say it again, because we're in a different world. Your 20s is when you would have the most beautiful, luscious eggs, because we have a clock, a fertility clock. As women, yes. As men, no. Freeze your eggs. If you feel that, you know what, time might be going and I haven't met him yet. You know what's more important than getting married is making sure that you're financially stable. Is making sure, and when I say financially stable, I am not talking about just yourself. I am talking about if you want to have children, 3, 4, 5, 1, that you are financially stable for yourself and that child. Do you know why? Anything can happen. The obvious breakup, divorce, not in love anymore. He could also pass away. He could also be ill, where not only do you have to take care of your child, you might have to take care of your husband as well. That you are waiting for a man to have children in this day and age, not gonna work. And most probably, your husband might come after. It's not going to work the way you see it in a book. That, you know what, I have to go to college, I'm going to be a very, very, very good girl, college and study, then from there I will get married, then I'll have children, then I'll live happily ever after. Just point at one person whose life is like that, and I will show you a lie. This woman, your stomach must be pained from something. You're talking about that your body won't get back, you won't have that tiny waist back. I'm 56 years old, and my waist is snatched. Your body will come back. Your body will come back. Your life will come back. It will even be better. I have realized, and that's just on facts, nothing works for me if I'm not in a happy place or space. Nothing works. I'm not a good wife. I'm not a good mother. I'm not good in my job, in my career. I'm not a good friend. I'm not anything if I'm not happy with me and I have me included into this big plan of getting married and having children. Because having children, for those of you that do not know, it's a lot of work. I strongly advise, buy a doll. And that doll, you've got to feed it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times a day. It's going to wake up at night and cry. Oh yes. And when you go to work, you can't just leave it on the couch. You have to look for a sitter. You have to look for wraparound care for where you can drop your baby off so that you can go to work. And then you're going to pick your baby back up, then go home. You're going to have to do that for a month. Anytime you want to do anything, the baby comes with you, or you have to have that baby in care. Try that out. Try it out. Oh, I don't feel like doing this anymore. That is not in the equation. You are responsible for that child before anything else. If you have to show up late for work because your child is sick, that's exactly what's going to happen. Because what are you going to do with your child? And while we're at it, if your child is sick and throws up, vomits, I found this out, they can't come back to school the next day because your child might have, a virus or whatever and come and give it to the rest of the class. They'll be like, nah, he has to stay home, she has to stay home for the following day. And the next day after that, we need to make sure the child's okay. Be ready. That's another thing. You have to make sure that you are financially stable even to have children. Your finances, that will break up a relationship before you say boo. This woman is completely delusional. That is for the old guard. That's for the old school. And when you level yourself up, you will level up where you'll meet other gentlemen. But it just might not happen in your 20s. It just might not happen. You marry a guy in your 20s and you don't even know who yourself, and he's supposed to know who he is and have it all mapped out and everything. It doesn't work that way. Not anymore. Because the reality of it is 90% of those kind of marriages, they always run into problems further down. Take your time. Take your time and know who you are. Know truly who you are. Fumi, I don't know who I am. How do I know? Write down a list of the things that you like. Write down a list of the things that you don't like. Start there. And if he does not tally up to what you expect, do not marry him. And if you feel that you're running out of your 20s and you want to have a child, then you can go ahead and you can have your child. You can. Mind you, it's not easy being a single mama out here in these streets. Do not look to social media for the instant gratification and think that's real. It is not. I don't know how else to tell you guys. I come out here and I say it over and over and over and over again. 45, best times. The best times that you're damaged goods. How? That is when a lot of the guys, Fumi Nation men, they're telling me, Fumi, I don't want her younger than 40. How about that? If you know of anybody. I want to have a lovely mature sis. Again, because women now that I'm seeing a lot of in their 40s, in their 50s, they're taking care of themselves. They've got their money. They are so much fun. I'm going to tell you this as fact. Christina and I go out a lot. And you will have younger guys who come up to us. They want to kiki with us. And we always tell them that we're married. We've got kids. You understand me? But they still want to sit and laugh with us and everything. 99.9999. 99. You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can get Christina on the phone. It's low. It's half. Okay. Christina, my darling, I was filming with Fumi Nation and I wanted to ask you a question online, but don't worry, darling. It's okay. I'll speak to you later. I live and I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Kiss. Mwah. Christina and I will go out 99.999. They are laughing. They are having so much fun. And they always tell us, my God, you guys, you are so much fun. I wish I could date you guys. I love the mental stimulation. You see, when I was young in my 20s, what did I really know? I had just come out of my teens. I was 21, 22, 23. What did I know? Was the body flawless? Could I eat anything and everything? Yes, I could. But I did not know what I was doing with myself at all. I really didn't. Apart from modeling, going here, there, whatever. If you really ask me about boyfriends, I did not know. I was learning as I went along, and majority of them were failed. Why? Because I was completely naive. Come to me at 45. Come to me at 56. Trust me when I tell you, it's a different Fumi that you got sitting opposite you. And the confidence is through the roof. I can look at you into your eyes straight up. And I know who I am. So please, my darling, beautiful, beautiful girls out here with so much that you have to deal with. Do not marry because you're in your 20s. Don't do it. You will regret it. Do not have children because you are in your 20s. There are a lot of girls out here who say, I don't want to get married and I don't want to have children. I put respect on it. You know why? Because the question should be, why do you want to have children? Do you know what it entails to be a parent? And if you know that you think that you're not yet there, don't do it. That's all I gotta say. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and I'll see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love. My God, I am so excited. I am so excited, my darlings. We have officially launched the FDV website, and we have what? We've got products, we've got merch, we've got t-shirts, we've got tote bags. I am so excited. A lot of you said, Fumi, when are the t-shirts coming? And I want to tell you that I am terribly humbled. I had launched this exclusively at the meet and greet, and for the life of me, I did not know that we would sell out. I had no idea. So I had to put the money back into the business so that I could get some more t-shirts and tote bags for you. And I want to say what a journey this has been. The two t-shirts that I have, and I'm wearing one now with the v-neck, and I measured it so that it comes right down. Whether you're big busted, whether you're small busted, it will come right down to the center without opening with the bust. And darlings, I have What is delayed is not denied, because everything started much later in my life. I got married at 40. I had Adrian at 48. I started YouTube at 45. I started my business at 55. And so I want you guys to know that what is delayed is absolutely what is not denied. And so I made these for you in white as well as in black. It is tagless because I react to tags. We have t-shirts where you have no tags, and these go all the way from an extra large to an extra small. Some of you will be wondering, Fumi, what size are you wearing? I am wearing an extra small. We also have it in black for you, so let me show you. What is delayed is not denied. There you go. So whatever your preference, if you like white, if you like black, go right ahead. I love both. It is absolutely fabulous. Everybody, anybody can wear this, and just look at how it goes all the way down. I love it. So it covers your bottom for those of you that are conscious. You can also tuck it in halfway as well, make it loose, loungy with your jeans, and then you can roll it up. You can style it any which way that you like. I love it because you can also layer it underneath your suits, because it's getting colder now, and the quality is absolutely what? Absolutely fabulous. And for my ladies that are double X, you can get the extra large because it is that big. You're going to love them. Super soft. Put them in the wash. They don't shrink. They don't shift. They don't shed. I put a lot of work into this because it was really personal. And I wanted again to send a message that what is delayed is never denied. And that means that you're only prepping yourself for greatness. It will come to you with such greatness. The next t-shirt that I made was eating my salads and minding my business. I loved it. And that's how I got here, in essence. I ate my salads. I began to really have a healthier lifestyle. A healthier lifestyle, not only physically, but emotionally and mentally. Meaning that what no longer served me, I no longer wanted. I think that I just thought I can just bash myself around. I can abuse myself. I can ill-treat myself. You don't say beautiful things to yourself. But I would say it to everybody else. Oh girl, you're fabulous, gorgeous, this, that. I never said it to myself. And I began to realize that, Fumi, you know what? In the eating your salads is a representation of really taking a healthier stance to all of you, to everything of you. And salads are healthy, but you have the mental, you have the emotional. So I started speaking positively to myself. It was amazing. It really was amazing. I got more confident, and I really began to love myself. And in part was when I started to say, Fumi, wear your natural hair. You are beautiful. You say it to others, you don't say it to yourself. And when I started to say it to myself, I began to have more confidence. I also realized that, Fumi, you don't have to be in any negative spaces, negative anywhere, because what? I am healthier. Hence the eating my salads. The minding my business was amazing, because the more I minded my business, the more time I had to be productive with my life. Isn't that a trip? Oh my God. That is the real meaning of this. Mind my business. So I really wasn't into the gossip. I really wasn't into unproductive conversation. I sat at a table, and every girl, lady, woman, female at that table was a CEO. When I tell you, we talked about production, we talked about fulfillment centers, we talked about where you can get better fabrics from Prague, from Portugal, from Bangladesh, from this, from that. I was rejuvenated, and I realized that, for me, when you stay away from stuff that does not serve you and is not productive to you, you truly mind your business. and I became a better mom. I became a better wife. I spent more time with the family. I enjoyed Adrian right across the board. That is a representation, because you are weeding out what no longer serves you mentally, emotionally, physically. Eating my salads and minding my business. They also come in an extra small, and it goes all the way to an extra large, and it's a bigger, loungier size. That's another thing, because I have been different sizes on this channel. Bigger busted, smaller busted. I've been curvy. I've been a limousine girl, and I loved every stage of me. I did. I really did. And that was why I said I'm going to make it a loose fit. Why? Because if you're a curvy girl, it will suit you. If you're a slimmer girl, it will suit you. If you're an athletic girl, it will suit you. It's no longer what you look like. Truly, it's how you feel. And my limousine girls and my curvy girls, do you know, at that stage was one of my happiest times of my life, because it was when I gave birth to Adrian. This body created life when I was told so many times that it couldn't. And that was how I really realized, it became so clear to me that, woman, you're amazing. Men can wear it too, my darling boys. I will come out with a crew neck, but I thought, let me come out with a V-neck so that you can put all of your jewelry. That's another thing. You can put all of your jewelry. You can put all of your necklaces. It's just enough for it to show. It is just enough. When I tell you this took so long, and it's plain in front, and you got the message in the back. You see, when you're walking away, clicking in your heels, that's the message. I lived for it. So those are the t-shirts, my darlings. If they sell out, don't panic. Don't panic. I will order some more, okay? And then we have what? We have our tote bag. We have our tote bag with the thicker straps that you can carry with you, and you can take this to the gym. It's a sports bag. You can take it to the gym. You can take it to the supermarket. You can take it to work. It's got the logos on both ends. And I'm going to show you something also. You have a magnetic clip, so you can clip it in. It will hold in together. Also, when you pull it apart, you will have the label also in the bag, and then you've got a big purse right here to put all of your keys. But guess what? Multi-purpose, my darling. You can also fold this bag. So I'm going to show you as is. You just turn it in like so on both sides. There you go. You fold it. Guess what? You fold it into the opening pochette. And there you go. There you go. So you can have this as an extra shopping bag. You can have this as an extra bag when you're going anywhere, even on the airport when you're traveling. It's so handy. So handy. It's a canvas bag. It is absolutely washable. It does not change. And we have it in pink. We have it in orange. We have it in sky blue, of which I live and love. Yes. And then we also have it in ice cream. Ice cream, because I love ice cream, and I also love yogurt. So baby girl, you are looking absolutely cute. I hope you enjoy these, my darlings. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for riding with me. This is just the beginning, because the bras are coming, the slips are coming, the panties are coming, the makeup, the skincare, the Afro hair care kit is coming. It's all coming, my darling. This is a black-owned brand, and I am self-funded. My financier is my wonderful husband. Thank you. Thank you, Ula. Thank you for the unconditional love and support. I could never do any of this without him. You're so generous. And God bless you. And God bless you too, my beautiful Fumi Nation. And I am so excited. The link is below, and I will be sharing how to wear the t-shirts, different styles, different suits for you. Thank you so very much. God bless. Bye-bye. Yay! We have launched. We have launched. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. I am so excited. I am what? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.